guys, welcome back to New Digs.
We're here in Norfolk at the Norfolk Farmers Market, and we're going to be looking around to see what kind of wonderful goodies we can find.
And I, for one, understand there's some cheese here, so I'm highly motivated.
Okay, so here we go.
I love that we live in a community that supports small local farms. I'd much rather live near a farm than a shopping mall. But it also gives me the feeling that I live among other people who also have those kind of values.
I'll introduce you. I'm here with Lisa O'Clair, and she's going to tell us a little bit about the Norfolk Farmers Market and what it means to the town and what it means to you.
Well, this is our 15th year in season, and we've really come to love and admire a lot of our farmers and artisan vendors here. We've all sort of become a great big family, and the community has really come out and support us beautifully for the full years. It keeps us going, it keeps us motivated.
So last year we really couldn't do the farmers market, and that was very sad for those of us who really missed it. So this year you're up and running full speed ahead.
We are, and so last year we tried to set up an online market, and it really didn't work for us very well. And it was then that I really came to the realization that that our market is very heavily community driven, that it's very important for people to come out and see their friends and see their vendors, and so we took the year off and we came back, and we're doing great. The customers have been coming out and buying, and the vendors have been coming back slowly, a little bit slower than usual, but sure. And we have a very strong, solid market now. We're very happy about it.
Well, besides a place where people can socialize and meet their friends and get all their fresh produce and their fresh baked goods and everything, there's sort of another component to the farmers market, that there's the Bernadette box.
Yes, so our market, because we're in the tri-state area and we accept vendors from out of state, we don't really qualify for the state-run assistance program because all of the vendors would have to be Connecticut grown. So we realize that there is still really a need for food assistance in this town. And so we've sort of developed our own food assistance program. And through donations from the community, we are able to print out little gift certificates and donate them to the town and to our local church, to our local food bank. And those people are now able to come in and purchase fresh produce and buy meats and cheeses and such.
So people in need can actually still engage with the social component of coming to the farmers market and also get all the fresh food that, is so important to have quality food available to everybody.
Absolutely. So we're very proud of that. We've been doing it for about two years now, and the community donated close to $5,000, and every week we just print that money off and give it out, and it's being spent every week. People come to the market and they cash in their gift certificates for little dollars, and they shop around the market. And the vendors also, the great thing about that is the farmers are able to redeem their money quickly. So it's a great turnaround. It's a great
So it supports the farmers as well.
Yes.
Well, tell us a little bit about all the vendors that you have here.
Well, we, because we're not a large farming community, Norfolk isn't, the area as a whole is, there's only about 3 local farms in town. So we decided a number of years back to allow artisans. So we have sort of a mix of farm and food vendors and artisans. So we have Zinke's Farm here from Canaan. We also have woodworkers and jewelers. We also have a lot of baked goods and prepared foods, and as well as
maple syrup,
meat, and of course plenty of vegetables.
and all the beautiful prepared foods that you've made because you're a
Yes.
chef.
Yes, I am by trade, and this is the first year. It's a project I've wanted to do for many years now. Is sort of supplement the market with things that we couldn't secure a vendor for. So
Like
we're making
quiches?
quiche and soup and some baked goods as well, and sauces and salads. So it's a
They're
lot of fun.
beautiful.
It's going well. Thank you.
And I think there's somebody who does oils and vinegars. I
Yes,
think,
so
and-
things like that. So it is a sort of a policy of our market that, of course, you prepare all of your things yourself as an artisan and as a food vendor. But there are certain things that are of added value to the market. So things like olive oil, of course, and balsamic vinegar, we felt complemented all of our other vendors. So when we have an opportunity to bring in somebody like that, that will help move other products as well, we do. And so this olive oil company, or Delavines as they're called now, they've been coming in for years, and people love buying those things for their salad and produce.
And you have the live music every week.
Yep, every week we do, and we normally hold a wide variety of events throughout each year. However, just because of the COVID regulations, we weren't quite sure if we were going to be able to get up and going the way we had in the past. We don't have too many events going on. However, next weekend is the weekend in Norfolk. It's a large town-wide event. And we're bringing in some of our horse friends from Mountain Valley Farm, and they're going to parade around town and raffle off a free trail ride for their facility in Millington. So that is our event. We're also going to be raffling off a gift certificate to the farmers market for anybody who cares to enter. So it's going to be a fun day.
Awesome. And in the future, you'll start folding back some of those events and things that we had to drop off because of COVID.
Exactly.
So eventually, you will have cooking demonstrations again,
Yes.
which I loved.
Yes.
Because it gave you an opportunity to see what was fresh and you can cook with that very day, what was right in season.
Exactly.
And then you could go around and shop the
Yes.
the market.
Yeah, those were very popular. So we were able to set up our own sort of temporary kitchen for local chefs to come in, or a vendor to prepare one of the items that they're selling. And it helps move their products, and it helps teach people how to do something maybe they hadn't done before. So it was a lot of fun. One of our committee members, Marie Christine, she's a chef by trade as well, and she might try to come in and do sort of a soft demo this year. We're trying to make that happen, aimed at kids. So we're seeing if we can pull that off this year.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay, so I have 4, and then one of the.
Oh, she did, yeah.
Yeah, everything we make at Lusty Farm is all goat and only goat. It's all pasteurized, it's organic, but we're not certified, and it's all made by us on our farm with our own goats. And I have 5 flavors of chef for sampling today. I have plain herb, smoky, which is garlic and smoked paprika, smoking hot maple, which has a mild maple hot sauce added to the smoky. I have honey lavender in my cooler, and dessert. Dessert has bittersweet Belgian chocolate.
Wow.
The chocolate's awesome. The smoky's awesome. The herb is awesome.
The smoky or the smoking hot? Smoky. Okay. Try the smoky, and then if you like it and you can stand, it's really not very hot. Just a little bit of heat. And you can drop your.
Oh wow, it's
Really good.
yeah. I'm a cheese freak anyway.
So, are you okay with a little bit of?
Yeah.
It has a lot more flavor. I think it's more interesting. Technically. Hi, Papa.
Oh wow.
And there's a little heat at the end.
Oh, it's so good.
It's my favorite. It's far and away my favorite cheese.
Me too. Yeah.
This goat?
the goat.
Oh,
And
that's my favorite. Okay, that's my favorite goat. That's Cupcake.
Cupcake.
She has 2 babies that we still have, Frosting and Sprinkles. Frosting is called Frosty. We milk 13 goats twice a day and make cheese 3 times a week, and we make a lot of cheese from it. You know, we're small, we're a micro dairy, so we don't make that much cheese, and that's partly why we make such good cheese, because
Yeah.
we're very, very tightly controlling the process. And there's only a couple of us that are involved.
And you're here in Norfolk.
I'm here in town. Yeah.
Nice. What
your
is-
regular garlic is treated with temperature, humidity over a period of like 10 to 30 days. It's beyond roasting, it's beyond fermentation. It's called a Maillard reaction.
Yep.
Change the whole
The
chemical
browning
structure.
thing with like meat.
The classic case of umami, like
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, that'd be great. So I'm gonna take the black garlic.
Different times, different
Okay. Black garlic. And I'm gonna take the
So I think that was a big success.
Me too. Among other things.
Lots of bread and cheese, so that was a big plus.
A boon. I got some black garlic that I'm very excited to put in some tomato sauce that I'm gonna probably whip up later today.
And as you can see, it's pet friendly. They welcome dogs. They've got, goodness, all sorts of, they've got somebody sharpening knives if you want to bring your knives.
Live music,
They've got live music.
crafts, jewelry, in addition to all the food.
Yes, and lots of produce. And I'd say that was a big success. We're going home with heavy bags.
Yeah. And this market is in Norfolk, Connecticut, and it's here every Saturday from 10 to 1. Well worth it, a trip. We just had a blast today.
It was great. It was great. So I guess that's it for us from this week. And
Go home with my cheese. See you next time on New Digs.